Hello, my lovely Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Here is your love reading from July 15th through July 31st. I hope you guys are doing well. General love reading, as I always say, it will not resonate with anyone or anyone. It's not going to resonate with one of you single motherfucking Virgos. I'm just kidding. It will not resonate with everyone. So keep that in mind. Also too, the energies can go back and forth. If it's not you, it's the person you're dealing with. But you guys, please continue to like, share, and subscribe. All my information is below. Take advantage of the July 50% off reading. Again, all that information is below, you guys. I'm also on Instant Go, so if you have a quick question that you need a, quick answer to, find me over there. All right, but we are gonna look at Virgo. The cards have been pre-shuffled. I have meditated highly upon these cards, my lovely Virgos. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it doesn't resonate, have a gander at your rising or moon sign, Virgo, okay? Just do it. As a disclaimer, I do not have the mouth of a nun, a priest, or a rabbi. I have the mouth of a former Jersey girl relocated to Texas. And that mixture is just, well, let's just say Mary Poppins wouldn't agree. So if you also don't agree, take a hike, all right? Take a hike. Also feel free to leave comments, all right? But if they're nasty comments, they'll be deleted and you'll be blocked, all right? So here we go, Virgo. Let's see what is going on in love for you guys. Again, this is July 15th through the 31st. Let's take a little look, my lovely Virgos. All right, I'm gonna lay out your spread. You guys are gonna be nice and patient. You might wanna go grab a cold one. If you don't drink, grab some milk and Oreos, okay? Or take a little bathroom break. Give me just a second. All right, I'm gonna just move this beautiful spread right down in case anyone gives a mother effing shit. This is the Crystal Visions deck. I love it. And that's what we're using tonight, you guys. We are all in this together. Okay, Virgo, let me take a little look and see what is coming in for love for you beautiful, beautiful people. I feel like the Jeopardy music should be playing right now. It's like that awkward silence. But it's only so I can bring you good, concise messages of Virgo. All right. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, you guys, we have the World. Woo! New cycles, major arcana. The World is here to say lessons have been learned, Virgo. It's time to move on into a new cycle. For some of you guys in your love life, maybe something has ended or you're just ready to venture off into a new cycle when it comes to love. I love the World card. It is beautiful. Old things ending, new things, well, they're beginning, Virgo, because coming into the current moment, we have the Page of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries. Some of you might be dealing with a younger fire sign. Doesn't have to be fire energy. But coming into the current moment, you guys are having some back and forth communication, Virgo, okay? The pages are all about delivering some type of news. You guys are having some type of back and forth interaction here. Again, it could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. It's usually good news. It's usually something new kind of starting off. It's this new kind of exciting, passionate venture into something in love, my friends, okay? Your challenge is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Here goes your energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Five of Pentacles in reverse is coming in from the cold. If somebody's been icing you out or giving you the cold shoulder, maybe you got ghosted, Virgo. Whatever the case, some of you, it might be financial loss as well. But your challenge is to get some type of warm, fuzzy feeling from somebody. It doesn't have to be somebody that you've already dealt with. It could just be, you know, if you had an ending, that overall energy is the world and you're starting some new phase in your love life, Virgo. The challenge could be to kind of for somebody to give you that warm fuzzy feeling, or for some of you it could be a past person. If you went through an ending with somebody in the past, your challenge is going to be to get them to let you in from the cold, all right, or you letting them in from the cold. But in the present moment, you got something with spark and passion going here. Might be a lot of back and forth communication. What's on your mind is the Seven of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Seven of Swords, somebody might be kind of trying to come back in and, you know, right a wrong. That's the way I look at the Seven of Swords. If there's any kind of like sneaky, cheat and lying behavior, or if somebody left or was avoiding something in the past, what's on your mind is possibly returning to the scene of the crime, either you or them. Somebody coming in and trying to, again, make something right again, if there was some type of deceptive behavior in the past, or if somebody just left in the past. That's what's on your mind right now. Why it's all happening is the Eight of Swords, but you guys are in your head. Eight of Swords is that mental prison. So kind of putting yourself in that mental prison. It's also the energy of just being kind of worried and frustrated, feeling like you can't break out of some type of mental prison, but it's self-imposed. It's kind of that energy of just thinking about something over and over and over again, but it's like if you would concentrate on something else, you could get out of that. But that's in the foundation. That's the situation. It might have something to do with some kind of new spark that's getting off the ground or some type of communication. Could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. But what's on your mind, again, is overcoming some type of deceptive, sneaky behavior, or overcoming somebody that was maybe avoiding something in the past or left in the past, right? In the recent past, you do have the Five of Wands in reverse. Five is always a little bit of a challenging number, but we have more fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. Somebody in the recent past was laying down some conflict. Five of Wands in the upright, again, is competition, gossip. You know, it could be inner conflict, just some kind of petty back and forth, you know, banter, that kind of thing. But in the reverse, it's laying that down. So some of you guys in the recent past got rid of some type of conflict. Could be with fire energy, right? Coming in, you're going to experience the Knight of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Knight of Swords in the upright is the fastest moving MFer in the deck. He doesn't play Virgo, he or she, on that horse. Swords are all about our communication, so they're, you know, it can be a little bit of drama too. It can kind of be a little bit aggressive communication, could be arguing and kind of that thing, that stuff back and forth, or they're pursuing something really quickly. But in the reverse, it's something that's just kind of at a dead stop. It's just kind of not really moving the way that you want, Virgo, or the way that this person wants. But we're going to clarify and see what's going on. How you see yourself right now is, oh, well, aren't you just beautiful? The Ace of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. A lot of you guys see yourself as wanting to venture out and start some type of new love relationship, something that's equal, give and take, right? Brand new or a renewal of a love in your relationship. Also, too, the Ace of Cups can be self-love, too, as well. But because you want to start something off here with this new beginning in love and emotion, coming in, that's what's influencing this Page of Wands. You've got something new sparking up, Virgo, but it's leaving you a little bit in your head here. You're putting yourself in that mental prison with that Eight of Swords, right? And you're thinking about overcoming some type of past sneaky lying, cheating behavior, or again, maybe somebody just took off on you or wasn't present, was avoiding something, and that's what's on your mind. But in the recent past, you laid down something. It's all about the world. Something new is starting, which makes sense. You see yourself as Ace of Cups, brand new love or renewal of love. External influences is the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Love it when the King of Wands is in the upright. King of Wands is bringing the passion, Virgo. He or she is. They're confident, they're sexy, and they're all about going after what he or she wants. The King of Wands is all about taking action, very confident, creative, sometimes an entrepreneur, a real go-getter, a Virgo. All right. Hopes or fears for you guys right now is the Seven of Cups. Cups are lovely emotions here. So the Seven of Cups is having a lot of options in love. You guys want options. You want choices, right? Seven of Cups in the upright, though, too, can be confusion. If there are a lot of options, your fear maybe you won't be able to make some type of decision because there's all these options. Or your fear may be that the person that you're dealing with, Page of Wands in the center of the reading, might have a lot of options as well. Most likely outcome is the Eight of Cups. What? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, walking away from something. Virgo, either you or them. It doesn't always have to mean forever. Also, too, sometimes the Eight of Cups is walking away from past issues, too. It doesn't have to mean it's the end of whatever newness is going on here, right? But we're going to clarify and see what's going on. So let's take a look, Virgo. Love life, July 15th through July 31st. What's going on here with the zodiac sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Incoming energy, advice, and guidance for the zodiac sign of Virgo. And it's been about 5 minutes since I dropped an F-bomb. What do you guys think about that, Virgo? I'm just not going to do it. I'm not. I'm going to be stubborn, and I am not dropping an F-bomb. But I will drop a MFer bomb, a motherfucker. There, I just did it. I did it. So you can go ahead, you little negative Nellies and you little Mary Poppins wannabes, go ahead with that thumbs down. It is the biggest form of flattery. All right? Virgo in love, July 15th through the 31st. Let's open this bitch right on up, Virgo. Let's do it. Overall energy is the World, something ending, something new beginning. Let's see, the World for Virgo. Clarify this World here for Virgo, please. The Empress could be a Taurus, Libran, Aries, but this is all about expansion and growth. Could be also too some type of new creative venture, but in a love sense, this is beautiful. This is potential expansion, growth. It's a lot of nurturing love. Some of you guys might be with child, okay? I'm just saying it's the overall energy with the World and the Empress. Some of you guys are gonna be given life to another human being. If not, it's all about endings, new beginnings. It has a lot of potential for growth, abundance, nurturing, love. The Empress is beautiful. I love her. Okay, I do. Page of Wands is coming into the current moment. Some of you dealing with fire, Leo, Sag, Aries. Something new getting off the ground. Might be some communication going back and forth. Hi, how are you? Fine. What do you want to do? I don't know. What are you wearing? Nothing. I'm just kidding. All right, Page of Wands coming into the current moment. Why is the Page of Wands here for Virgo, please? The Hanged Man in reverse, sign of Pisces. But somebody might be a little bit stubborn. Somebody, either you or the other person, is kind of refusing to change their ways, not really putting themselves in the shoes of the other person. So while something new might kind of be getting off the ground, somebody's also kind of still a little bit like, do I really want to change my ways for this person? Also, too, the Hangman in reverse can be somebody leaving a situation, but I don't really see that. I think it's just the energy coming in right now. Yeah, something new getting off the ground with a little bit of passion and spark tied to it, but somebody still might be kind of set in their old ways here. What is on, well, let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a money issue for some of y'all. Maybe you feel like funds are a little bit low, but also the Five of Pentacles in reverse is getting that warm, fuzzy feeling. Letting somebody in from the cold completely, right? Five of Pentacles for Virgo, please. Five of Swords, there might be some conflict tied to it. Swords, 5, could be kind of manipulation, some kind of nasty communication, but also too, and it's kind of self-serving, but also too, the 5 of Swords to me is really standing in your power, and it's putting you first. It's looking out for yourself. So the challenge could be, if some of you guys are trying to come in from the cold with somebody or let them in the cold, that could be a challenge to welcome this person back in with those warm, fuzzy arms, Virgo, because there might be some manipulation tied to it, some nasty communication, somebody's just kind of self-serving. Or also your challenge might be to kind of stand in your power when it comes to the situation, right? Because again, Hanged Man in reverse, somebody's kind of refusing to budge, to change their ways. 7 of Swords is on your mind right now. Why is the 7 of Swords here for Virgo? What's the 7 of Swords, please? Page of Swords. So what's on your mind is maybe kind of revisiting something that you thought or you deemed to be kind of sneaky or lying or cheating behavior, and you want to revisit that, make it right again. You might be thinking somebody might be coming back to you to kind of revisit something that was a little bit shady, or maybe they left or were avoiding it. But with the Page of Swords, clarifying a lot of air energy too there. It's all about communication. So the Page of Swords is communicating, but sometimes it's kind of harsh communication. It's truthful, but it may not always be what somebody wants to hear. It also might be the energy of that kind of like snooping, spying, stalking a little bit. What's on your mind is possibly communicating with somebody about some kind of past sneaky behavior, and kind of just making it right. You know, or maybe they've communicated that to you as well. But again, it's truthful, but it's a little bit biting communication. Also, again, it's the energy of kind of stalking. Maybe what's on your mind right now is you guys are doing a little bit of a research of Virgo, right? To kind of figure out some of this sneaky avoidance from the past. But that's what's on your mind. You guys want to communicate, or maybe somebody's communicating with you, and it stings a little bit. Virgo, it does. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be a little bit immature too. Just saying. It's all happening because of the 8 of Swords. You guys, whatever this is going on, you guys are in your head a little bit. You're in that mental prison. You might be a little bit frustrated too. What's this 8 of Swords for Virgo? The Lovers, sign of Gemini, has something to do with a union, partnership. Also too, the situation is you're in your head. You're trapped. You're feeling a little bit trapped to this situation because you know you have to make some type of head over heart decision regarding Page of Wands coming in, communications, spark, something new getting off the ground, back and forth communication. But again, Hanged Man in reverse and a Pisces, somebody's kind of refusing to maybe change their ways, a little bit stubborn energy. But I'll see a lot of communication going on here, and I think it's really pretty direct. Coming in, the Knight of Swords in reverse, more air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What is this Knight of Swords, please, for Virgo coming in? Knight of Pentacles. This could be you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I normally think of the Knight of Pentacles as a Virgo. You guys might, coming in, you might be dealing with another earth sign, or it's just the energy, and the energy to offer something, to propose something is really slow moving energy. Knight of Pentacles is never gonna offer that pentacle or that offer without really thinking about it. You guys are all about being stable and grounded and practical. Again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So he or she, it's all about building for the future, and you're smart about it and really grounded. It just takes a long time to move. It's slow moving energy. So coming in, you're gonna experience, could be with an air sign, or again, something that's just kind of, it's a little bit stagnant, but it's because somebody's thinking about building. You know, do I wanna offer this pentacle? You know, and I'm really gonna think about it and be responsible. You see yourself as the Ace of Cups though right now, wanting to start some new love. Maybe you see yourself as in love. A lot of times when the Ace of Pentacles comes out in the you now position, you're feeling it. Let's see why. Ace of Cups for Virgo. Why is the Ace of Cups here? 7 of Cups in reverse. I think this is really the energy of you coming to reality about something. You're starting to kind of see things for what they are, good or bad. I think it's good because it's clarifying the Ace of Cups. 7 of Cups in reverse can also talk about feeling like you don't have any options, but not when it's on that Ace of Cups. You guys see yourself right now as wanting to start something new, feeling the emotion. Both of those cup cards there are all about you guys being in your feels, Virgo. External influences coming in is the King of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I really, in this deck, really think of the King of Wands as a Leo with that lion, but it doesn't have to be, you guys. But it's the energy of taking action, being really confident, passionate, feeling the drive. Let's clarify. What or who is this King of Wands for Virgo coming in? What's this King of Wands, please? Who or what? Clarify the King of Wands for Virgo. Page of Wands again, news coming in, messages coming in. We have the Page of Wands twice. Communication, most likely from a fire sign. Good news. The Page of Wands brings good news. But what you're going to experience is kind of a little bit of stagnant energy for a little bit. But it's only because of the Knight of Pentacles, probably you. That's the card of Virgo. Really thinking about it before you offer that pentacle. Because you guys are in your head. It's in the situation here. You kind of feel trapped to whatever this is because there is an ending and a new beginning with that world. But it's tied to the Empress. There's a lot of potential and growth for expansion in this Ace of Cups energy that you see yourself in right now. You guys are just kind of trapped thinking about this union, knowing you need to make some type of decision when it comes to this energy coming in. Now, I do like it though because the King of Wands is in the upright, whether that's female or male. Again, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but for a lot of you it will be. But they're in the upright. So, you know, they're telling the truth. They're being loyal. You know, you can believe them. Most likely outcome is the Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Virgo, please? What is this Eight of Cups? Why is this most likely outcome Eight of Cups for Virgo? And it's judgment. So you guys are going to have to make some type of judgment call, right? Revisiting the past, rising from the ashes, could be giving somebody a second chance, but not when it's clarifying the Eight of Cups. Again, most likely outcome, somebody's thinking about leaving something emotional behind. Again, you guys, don't get it twisted. Eight of Cups does not always have to mean that you're walking away from somebody. It could be can't talk. You could be temporarily walking away from something that you're emotionally kind of invested in here, but it's just because you're in your head about it. Doesn't mean you're not going to come back. Judgment, clarifying it, could mean a second chance. You know what I mean? Or it could be just rising from the ashes, making some type of decision. Remember, in the foundation, we have the Lovers card, making a decision, a head over heart decision. Let's clarify judgment one more time, though. Why is judgment here, please? Why is judgment here for Virgo? Clarify the judgment. Love, July 15th through the, 31st. All right, love messages. Clarify judgment for Virgo. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So I still see somebody's kind of emotionally closed off, right? Could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, doesn't have to be, but the Knight of Cups is just not offering their emotion. So most likely outcome is somebody might just decide to walk away here, make a judgment call, because either you or the other person just isn't quite opening up emotionally. But I see what's coming towards you guys is something with a lot of passion, new, a lot of spark to it, a lot of messages going back and forth. You're gonna receive some type of good news if you're waiting for messages, especially fire or air energy here. Leo, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. All right, before we close this bitch out, let's throw one more card. Well, look what just fell out of the deck, Virgo. The Four of MFing Wands. This is all about celebration. Some of you are moving, but also too, celebration, commitment. This is about a brand new beginning too, and love. Because remember, you see yourself as the Ace of Cups, new love. Some of you are in love. Four of Wands, most likely outcome. So again, I see you guys getting your stability back. Some of you guys might, in the most likely outcome, decide to commit to this person. Some of you are moving in with this person. I think that Eight of Cups is just, again, you guys really being in your head. It's in the damn foundation here, you guys. You're trying to make a decision on this union here. You might temporarily walk away, but then with judgment, decide to, well, come on back. You didn't walk too far, did you, Virgo? Or neither did the other person. And it's just because somebody's emotions are a little bit closed off. It's not the end of the effing world. It's just somebody is scared. Eight of Wands, feeling trapped, or Eight of Swords, feeling trapped in their head. But the most likely outcome with that Four of Wands there is a lot of you guys are going to end up committing to this person. Celebrations, weddings, baby showers, all that good stuff, right? Because remember, you guys, this is beautiful overall energy. It's a new beginning. Something ended, something new is beginning, or a new cycle within your current relationship. It's tied to the Empress, growth, expansion, fertility. If some of you guys are trying to get pregnant, I see that happening in the next couple weeks. Remember, time's fluid, so don't get too stuck on that. But there you go, my lovely Virgos. Love me and I'll love you back. I'm just kidding. You don't have to love me. I'm still going to love you hard. All right, bye, Virgo. Y'all take care.